Well, good morning, y'all. It was without a doubt at the least But Did You Die episode. How's it going, everybody? How's it going this morning? What are we up to? Let's see. What do we have? So my chat that I can see back, I did check in last week. And what did it say? I hope Cat Noodles is fine in there if you heard that. I bet she is. Let's see, I got David and Frank and Demama and Lady Z and William in early. Stormy and Tranquil carrying on and having a grand old time. There's Argobot blaming coffee. It might be coffee, it might not be coffee. NFL, hello, how's it going, man? Did I say hi to Daisy yet? I don't know if I did. Hi, Daisy. Ah, there's the PWM there. What's up, man? Earning your snowball today. The snowman. It's not snowball, snowman. Got the snowman. Yes. 5'10 and a half. 5'11 and 3/4 on a good day right when I wake up before I start shrinking. That's what I say. Oh, you're making a gaming studio? That sounds like fun. I like it. Oh, we're going to play some Minecraft today because that's what we do. Y'all saw me adjusting my camera. It's still not quite right. Getting it. There, that was going to bother me a little bit. I had to use this camera this past weekend for something that is not sitting and being a mug cam. So it got moved and I forgot that I did not have it, in fact, re-aimed for the mug. So apologies for not seeing the appropriate shot when I went live this morning. All right, let's see. I am already logged into the stream world. We ready to jump in? I think we're ready to jump in. A bush in the wind. A warden sniffing around. The window outside. Access granted. Oh, it's just the curtain. That's kind of funny. Is that going to distract us today? The curtain is just blowing. We got the fans, the ceiling fan on high speed right now. And the living room is actually, you still see evidence of camp still and cleaning up rooms like the living room. This is a lot of this stuff here is we've been trying to do some cleaning in the house. Is proof that it's very much the lived-in living room. But speaking of wardens, trying not to break it. Oh, I just broke it. Trying not to break it. Well, hang on. Let me set this here. Okay, we're Legoing for a second here. How did this go together? I don't even know how this went together. We indeed did break a little piece of the nerd's stuff. Oh, wait. Is this it? This might be it. I don't know. I don't think this is it. I don't remember how to do this because I didn't build it. We're not super distracted yet today, but you said Warden, so I'm just going with it, all right? It's Argobot's fault. Because he said Warden. Because this is from the nerd's room. Oh, I'm missing a piece of his hand. It's okay. But, yes, there is indeed a Warden hanging out. Sniff, sniff. And his head does kind of move. It does do the thing. That's kind of cool. I'm going to not break it any more than it already is. And then I'm going to have to go find the parts for it later. Okay, it's Minecraft time. Sent stars for 2 jewels. Awesome. Let's see. Here we go. I'm going to sleep real quick. I am at a place. It's always Argo's fault. I don't know. Let me get some more coffee. I definitely did break it. There. Okay, now we're quiet. Now I'm quiet. Oh, look, burning things. Oh, the horse. I've got a few of those already. Those horses are not very smart. They will just kind of hang out there. That's a little sad, isn't it? First we break the warden, then we craft. Exactly. Let's see. I got my stuff healed up last night. And that's when I kind of thought, you know what? I need... Ooh, there's a creeper right there. So this up here was kind of... Remember when we built this? Well, remember when we flew right into it and smacked our face a little bit? So we built this thing. And it has accomplished many good tasks for us. The first of which is, and let me go right back up since I just came down, is the mob farminess of it. And this order today was... But then we used this guy right here, hi, to get our music discs. Great landing second try, yeah. Be the reason we wear helmet, guys. And then we also use this to do like just the creepers or something because I have a way to, to shut the farm off for something. I don't remember why I did that. But then we also built our very first storage sorting system, which is delightful. It's mostly effective. It lets things through. Like, well, there's nothing that got through that shouldn't have gotten through yet, but there will be. Let's run up here real quick, and we'll just give a few tappy taps to some things to see if we can get it to error a little bit. William sent gold coin for 10 jewels. I still don't really know what the jewels are. That's cool, though. I like the stuff. It's fun stuff. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here. If we come over here, did anything sneak through the filter? Yeah, see, I got an arrow that snuck through the filter. Oh, I am still on the startup screen, you guys. There we go. There we go. The mom who doesn't play sent me a message saying, you're still on the startup screen, and I in fact was. My apologies. We hadn't done anything super serial yet, though. But yes, let's see. It's pretty effective. It does its job fairly well. I don't know how to make it more accurate, but this is a pretty good, like, stackable item filter system. For this, I don't really need probably more than the 2 chests, but if I was going to build an actual storage room somewhere that was automated, We'll just deal with these real quick, then we'll fly away, because we're kind of done with this area. Oh, look, it got me to 40. There we go. Delightful. All right, here we go. Ooh, that was a witch. We don't care about the witch. And the question is, if I'm going to build an advanced storage system somewhere... Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm too low. That's fine. Hey. I don't have one of those on me. A lead. That's the word for it. Ouch! Apparently that's not how you do that. That was flawless execution. Well, the ghast is happy. He's happy. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Right where he is. Totally fine. But this storage system in here is not really a storage system. It is more of just a room of stuff. And it does not do a lick of sorting, which is fine, because this is like the original place, and I have lots more. I do have a pretty decent amount of gunpowder for more rockets. And let's see, the one thing I am missing right now, I don't have a lot of bones for bone meal. But that's also okay, because I can go get those anytime. But what we probably want to do today, let's go scope out the area on the other side. I really am liking that area over there. Spawn area, the main base, spawn. I love spawn area. With all the things that I've done in it, it is delightful. It's fantastic. It's everything that I could hope for in a, oops, I forgot to set my spawn, and I'm going, and I have managed to get myself into a pickle and popped 2 totems, or popped a totem and then succumbed to the trials of the world yet again, and ended up back at spawn. I am nice and safe. So there's that. You know what I could do, y'all? So this is out of bone meal. I wonder if I could do like a piston thing where it like pulls this guy back. So that I could get to this. Like, this is the thing. I wanted to be able to hide this, but there's not really a way to do that with this without putting a door or something here. I might play with that. Figure out how to sneak in a little redstone contraption right here that pulls that away so I can just hit a button and open up the door, the secret passageway, toss in some bone meal, and everything will be happy. But that's not for today. I think I like this room, this area, for a storage area, though. What do you get by leaving potatoes out in the rain? Spuddles. Let's see. I'm going to try to say this. The Ashy Timer. Hello. And welcome. I'm glad you could join us today. Half slab to hide all but the furnace. Sorry, you were popular. What did you miss? You have missed very little. Me getting a little bit distracted so far this morning. Awesome. Oh, let's see. I started mining last night. This is kind of where I realized that I need a better storage solution over here because, well, y'all just look at how glorious the organization is here. I started going over to this, curious why this is dark sky. It's Very weird. Dark forest right over there. I started going over there to harvest a bunch of dark oak because one of the things that we have yet to do is this right here. And no, well, I did not need to use a rocket for that. That's okay. I still haven't done this yet. I still haven't done this one. I didn't have a chance to spend a lot of time building or really doing anything Minecraft this past week. Oh my goodness, it was a busy weekend, y'all. It was a busy weekend. Exhausting, but it was very good and very fun. So at least it was worth it. So I have some of the pale oak, and I have some of the dark oak. And we had talked about... Y'all help me remember, because I think, William, you were in there, and you had some ideas when we were talking about this big church building right here. We were going to use dark oak for something. I need to fill in with some dirt right there. I don't like that size. Dark oak, were we also talking about some more of this, the warp whatever? The warped wood. I don't remember if we were going to use warped wood. And so the big church building was a thing, but I do believe we were going to use dark oak and pale oak for it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, one is nighttime now. Let me run up to the windmill. I've got a bed in there. We'll sleep the night away. I need to put stairs up to this thing. Dark oak and pale oak white roof. Yeah. I think that was kind of what we were thinking. And right above this bit right here was going to be like a, not a huge steeple-ish kind of thing, but just it was going to be like a square entryway kind of thing that went up. And then this was like a smaller entrance. And yeah, I think that's how I was planning on doing it. But this isn't storage room. Or is it? This was actually originally for clerics and whatever. Goat trophy for 1,000 jewels. Wow. Thank you for that. That's awesome. I hardly consider myself the goat, a goat of anything. But I do appreciate it. Let's see if they have not eaten. Okay, one of them has. All right. Take a bite of grass there, Kuhn. Get your wool back. But I could do... Well, we're going to fix that real quick. I'm seeing that, and I mentioned it last week, and we're going to go ahead and fix that. Let's see how it was... I pulled the... It was a campfire and hay bales. I must have put them down here. This is why we need storage solution. Because it is really, really messy. And it's not even here. It's fine. I don't mind. I didn't put it in here, did I? Sponges, glass. Okay, no. Whoops. Oh, Argobot. I think you were in the middle of your travels last week. Who was it? Somebody said it looked like a dog. And so I leaned into it. So that's what we did. Really, I could pull this one right here. And it would be fine. Which one is this? This is a copper one. It looks almost more like a dog now. The little tail. I could put it up here. So now no. But yeah, so that now it looks even more like a dog. It's a delivery truck. It might be with my adventure box. We'll make a little, we'll make a campfire. Yeah, there we go. We'll make a campfire. And is it in this one? Oh, that's the one I just picked up. And the hay bale to do the thing. And we'll go fix the sulfur geyser thing. Oh, look, I don't even need to make a hay bale. I can just grab one. I bet you anything. I'm not a betting man. Never worked out very well for me. Look, there's my campfire. It was this bundle that stuff was in. Almost guaranteed. Let's grab that guy. And we're going to go ahead and pick these up for right now. Because I like this house the way it is now. It might need a job block in it. Maybe I move. But see, I feel like this guy, who I leveled up all the way, by the way, belongs in there. I think he belongs in there. So we're going to put him in there eventually, once I finish building that out. But I've got this and this. I've got an empty bucket. Okay, we can go deal with the sulfur thing. Oh, I need 2 buckets, though, because there's lava under this, isn't there? Yeah, there is. And that was delightful. Did I have scaffolding? Again, storage. Storage. We got to do things for storage. No scaffolding anywhere. All right. So we just probably build up with wood or something. And it's fine. Not that... Okay, we'll just build up with stone bricks. The sky is dark. It must be a thing. Your vote counts too. It can be whatever you want it to be. Okay, there's definitely lava under there. And I definitely need a bundle. And I'm definitely just gonna place a block to kill the lava, because that's all I really need to do. Oh. Oh! I knew exactly. Immediately I knew that was gonna happen. Here's what we're gonna do. There. Gee whiz. Oh, it's all right. It's okay. It's fine. And I need the grate to go back on top of that. Well, it's impressionistic art. I could have used the water and turned it into obsidian, and I actually did think about that. This is a true story. All right, let's see. Now I need that one. This one right there. That's what I need. We are going to try to do the excellent landing this time. For real, it was some stone bricks. It wasn't anything significant. That was close. That would have been fun. Kuhn, what's up? Foot's almost healed. That's good. I think I actually need to move the campfire. Yeah, because it needs to be closer. It needs to be right there. It's one block too far down, actually. So, you know, we're already here. We might as well do this. We might as well do this thing. Get it right. If you're going to do something, you should do it right. And that was not right. I'm going to have to go make some more rockets eventually. I've got a rocket box, though. I think we're good. And nailed it. Got it. Okay. I don't remember what's underneath that. Okay, I got one more block I can go. Yes, this is good. Do I have my... Ooh, that no. Silk touch guy. I am almost out of inventory because I chose to have my shulker box here. Let's see. This one will work. There. Let's just fix this problem right now so I don't have to worry about it. Silk touch the bad boy. There. Oh, look at that. See, I had done that thing to keep the lava in place. So that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That. Whoop. Nope. That goes there. And now my steps. And the sun is setting on another glorious day. It seems like daytime is going really fast. Attention deficit. Oh, shiny. Kill that block space? Nah, it's good. It's just one block. Yeah, Bug Sky's got me today. That's all right. It doesn't bother me too much. Doesn't bother me too much. Oh, but look at you guys. Okay, I don't normally do this kind of thing, but we're going to do this thing today. So look, I have a brand new, it's probably not good. There it is. I got this because next week, a week from today, I will not be streaming because I will be on vacation with the family. And I designed this fun little thing so that I could have something nice at the beach. And I did indeed have water in it last night. And when I woke up this morning, there was still ice in it. Hydration. So, if you want a little tumbler for yourself that does indeed keep hot things hot and cold things cold, but not at the same time, get yourself one of those fancy little, it'll probably be fine tumblers from thedadwhoplaysthings.com or store.thedadplays.com. Yeah, I was surprised this morning when I woke up and yeah, there was still ice in there. It actually did a pretty good job. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Well, I said what, 20 ounce something or other. Good for a cup of ice water. Fits you some ice and whatever sudsy beverage you might like, whether it be the unsweetened, lightly essenced flavor things like I like, or whatever. So yeah, no stream next week. However, y'all, you have got, if you don't, go watch the VOD from Jassie's stream that she did last night. her and MGP trying RL Craft Bedrock Edition for the first time. It was so much fun. Y'all, you got to do that because it was a whole lot of fun, lots of laughs. And that got me thinking, I've been sitting on a bunch of RL Craft footage that I haven't found a time to release. So maybe I'll work that in. Maybe I'll work that in for next week. What do y'all think? Because RL Craft was super fun. And then y'all can let me know if you want me to keep it up or something. Oh yeah, Argo could definitely do it. I probably have time this week if you want to do like a test stream and I could be your guinea pig and like tell you this is good, this is bad, do this, don't do that kind of thing. Like audio, the technical stuff, you know. Argo can play the game. I'm not worried about that. Okay, storage. We're going to go dig out the house underneath, and then we're going to use some of our stuff. This is still the foundation of the house that I will build eventually. I do have some pictures. I wonder if I have those in my downloads anywhere. Have I shown y'all any of the pictures that I'm looking at for my house design? I don't know if I have or not. Let's see. I'm going to go find them real quick. If y'all don't mind. If y'all don't mind. Let's see. It was not that one. No, not that one. Oh, not that. Those were terrible. Look, I'm not saying that anybody should or shouldn't. Oh, there's the one. This is the one right here. Okay, I have no idea who the photo cred goes to for this one, but somebody took an amazing picture of this place, and it is like a cottage of some sort, but I really like that kind of design. Now, I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to try to do it. But I think something like that would look super cool right there. So I really like that. Maybe that's when I come back from vacation, we can actually work on building the cottage. Yeah. So there. That's the vibe I'm going for. Crying crocodile tears. All right. I've got lots of wood of various types down here. I've got lots of space of various things down here. And so I feel like it might be time to come down into the basement. David V. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to end up being bigger than I want, but I think I'm going to be fine with it. I have my little flower farm thing right here. I was trying to do a thing. Oh yeah, out of bone meal there too. I'm out of bone meal everywhere, you guys. That's fine. I don't remember. I'm gonna raise the ceiling here. We're gonna cut back into this. We're probably gonna end up in a cave here in a second from the sound of it. I think I'm gonna need some more. I want to put top slabs on this. I think that's the plan. Let's get all this stone. I haven't figured out an actual size to this, so I have no idea if this is even appropriate for what I'm trying to do yet. We're gonna find out. Save some of the stone. Got it. I can save some of the stone. We'll need it because we are still gonna build the harbor thing. That is a plan. One day, Ooh, how do I go about this? One day soon, I think, while I'm doing a live stream, it would probably be kind of fun. I know Argo wants to come on to the world and do some stuff. He's got some, like, seawall, harbor wall kind of things. And so, like, it would be Argobot and one other guest. And I haven't like picked a person. I don't pick favorites or whatever. Who would want to come in and like plant the wheat field. I'm drinking water. One thing I mentioned last week, I believe it was, the working on the Vivance dose. It makes me thirsty, you guys. So coffee is amazing, yes, which you can also get one of these 15-ounce and 11-ounce varieties with the sheepwood, and it'll probably be fine at store.thedadplays.com. And you can do that. I'm sorry, all the commercials today, but you can totally do that thing if it's something you want. Various colors. I think DJ Brunch has one in black. Kuhn, I think you got one in pink. And I like the navy blue because I like navy blue. Oh, Andy, somebody hit your car in the parking lot? That is a terrible birthday present. But look, here, little inspiration for you this morning. It'll probably be fine. So. But yeah, those things are available, as well as some shirts and things and whatever, you know. I really, in fact, it is not a lucrative business to have, like, creator merch. So I'm not trying to strike it rich by getting y'all to buy my stuff. I'm just saying, if you want it, it's there. You can have some of it. Oh, let's see. I got these beacons here. I need to, I think I need to actually activate them while I'm digging. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come pick this guy up. Yeah, I got room to pick this guy up. Because I don't really need it over here anymore. Thank you. Because mining haste might be really helpful. I've already got the other two beacons. I just need to dig out a little bit underneath them to... Well, I can make both of them mining haste right there, I think. That would be all right. Yeah, you know, if I don't have DJ Brunch, I thank you for that comment. Yes. But if I have not personally seen and possessed one of my merch items, I probably would not recommend anybody. Like, I wouldn't put it in a stream or something. You know, go for it. You know, I generally trust the quality anymore of what they're doing. But I would not point you to something that I have not held in my hands and have said, yes, I like this thing. Wow, that's weird, Frank. Oh, yes, and Damama has a red mug, I believe. And all of the, it'll probably be fine shirts and the hoodie, the t-shirt hoodie. Of course, there's the sheepwood hoodie. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out where that beacon is. Oh, and I missed when Kuhn rejoined the Dadlands, so welcome back to that. Of course, I am not one to kick somebody out. Let's go put the stone away, and let's finish crafting up this beacon. Wait a second, I don't even really need to do that. I can just grab some iron, I believe. and activate them where they are, and I'll get probably just enough coverage. I don't have iron. Just enough coverage from where they sit right now. I'm fairly certain that I have missed a little bit of chat, so let me get back topside, and then I'll kind of check up and try to get myself caught up a little bit. You want to move past teal? I think it is cumulative, Kuhn. I do believe it is cumulative. So that shouldn't be an issue. Can I get to it? I cannot get to it. Why can I not get to it? Oh, because, hang on. It's underneath the trap doors. There it is. Alright, so there's that. I can at least get... There's my mining haste on that one, and because it's the super basic one, I'm going to go ahead and do it on this one too, because it'll extend it out a little bit, and it doesn't matter if they overlap a wee bit. There we go. Mining haste. Oh yeah, Damami, you got the large mouse pad too. I actually, like, I've got that one sitting on my desk. I'm working on some new designs for those of the various sizes, because I really like the desk pad. I wish I could show y'all. I don't have my other camera plugged in and set up right now, or else I would show y'all. Taco Axolotl, hi, welcome. You were here, was it last week? I remember. Yes, welcome back. But yeah, I definitely like the 10 second. Okay, yeah, so where am I? Where's my... Oh, it is like... Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, so I'm still good here. How about here? Okay, okay. Oh, we're still good. We're still good. All right. Look at us go with the mining haste. It's amazing. I'm gonna have to maybe get some frog lights or shroom lights. What do we vote? Frog lights, shroom lights to light the place up? I think I like, well, really, they're all good. Yeah, no stream next week. I will be on vacation. I do not remember how big the radius is. I wish there was a way. There is a way. Look, so it's right there. It's like several blocks. Maybe if I cut into the mountain this way? Oh, let's see what. I'm 63. Hang on, you guys. Let's see. Not that one. I remember in the Dadlands, and I think the one time many moons ago, it's been, Argo, it's been like 2 years since I visited your survival world, huh? So it's been a while. Maybe it's not been quite 2 years, but it's been a while. You have like water access to harbor kind of things. Let's just go straight out. Let's see. There's the ground. That's going to be... Look at that right there. Right at water level. Ooh, this could be kind of fun. This could be kind of fun, digging it out this way. Let's go offload some stone. And this is where we get lots of our emeralds. tell you what, I don't need these right now. We're just gonna move that off. I know I've got way too much stuff in my inventory still. It's fine. And kill a torch. And there we go. We're gonna have a little hallway. You know, looking back on, or thinking back to last week's stream, I still think it's very funny that we pretty much, the entire stream, we did a little sheep pen, which was so much fun. Like, it really was. Start to finish a project. This is not going to be a start to finish a project today, I don't believe. I don't think we'll be able to complete this all the way. Oh, I'm using my wrong... I'm not using Sod Factory. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab that, because I would rather have the gravel in store than the flint. So let's just pick up all the gravel. We'll get all this coal. The sheep pen that could feed one sheep at a time. Well, it's not so much functional as it is pretty. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I think it's okay. Gravel and dirt. Okay, so we're gonna have this little hallway right here. Let's grab dirt. So this is very much underneath the copper factory. I feel like we could totally decorate it in similar fashion. Maybe not full on copper. Look, there we are. Oh, hello. These guys need to go away. Okay, Mr. Creeper. Bye. Oh, Mr. Other Creeper. How did you guys even get in here? We're gonna fill this in. Oh, because it's dark right there. Okay, we need to make it not dark right there. Hello, buddy. Okay. Oh, yeah, I walled this up and then decided not to do that thing. Fine. Bye. I could fill in with some gravel, I think, maybe. Or we just... I know the dirt. Believe it or not, dirt is probably more valuable than it should be for me right now. So I'm not going to just fill this in with dirt. I think the plan is probably the cobblestone, maybe? Free XP source. Because I've got more cobble, and it takes a lot of work. It doesn't take a lot of work, you guys. It doesn't take a lot of work to convert it into stone. But when I have silk touch stuff, we're just gonna do this. There's absolutely a skeleton under there. Okay, so well, naturally my yes is full. Did I grab? I did. Okay. Hello, buddy. Oh, this goes way down here. Yeah, not interest. Am not interest. Let's get up and out. We'll cover it up. Maybe if it continues to be a problem, I'll come back and put lights or something in there so that it doesn't keep spawning things. Come here, come here, come here, come here. There. Close enough. There's definitely still stuff lurking around somewhere. That's fine. And if I need more cobblestone, well, I know where to get it. Like right here. Oh, hi. That was a little rude. You probably shouldn't be doing that to guys there, but that's okay. I'll forgive it this one time. So, Frank, I am curious at this point. Oh, we're going to end up replacing some of this to make it match. So we'll replace it as we need it. Frank, I'm curious at this point. The sulfur drop has been out for a little bit. The soundtrack has been out for a little bit. Has it grown on you? Because I know at first you were it wasn't your favorite. Oh, look at all the gold stuff. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put it in this. So we'll get rid of it. That's fine. I got enough stuff. And, there we go. The problem with this auto smelter thing is that I absolutely put it on a chunk border. Like, this is the chunk border right here. So, or down there, I can't remember. One or the other. And so it absolutely stops working because of that frequently. Okay, I asked a question and then I stopped looking at chat for a second. So let me look back, because I actually do want the answer. That wasn't just me talking to talk. It's not so bad in game, you don't mind it. Yeah, so I like it in game. It is not one of my favorite parts of the soundtrack if I'm going to be listening. But I do like it in game. I do think it works. And I don't know if it's the weakest. I'd have to go back and look at all of the different drops. As far as the ones in the last couple of years, yeah, I can see that. I do like the vibe it gets. Oh, hello, baby. Okay, I'll have a dark spot somewhere. Oh, it's right there. There. Hey, look, there's a giant dark spot. I'm a great shot. Look at, well, I've made a mob farm. Oh, right there I did. Look at that. Where are these guys coming from? Everywhere. Shooting like Arco today. Some days are not archery days. And that's okay. And I have these little pockets because this is like the worst blocking up of this, I think, possible. There. Again, flawless execution. Okay, let's see, how far back do I want to go with this? I think really right in here. Not much farther back than this. So like right in here. I like that. Okay. And this goes bye-bye. And this area right here was just gravel, so we're going to fill that in after we get the coal and the copper. And we're going to hope that a creeper doesn't show up behind me. or something. How big's the storage gonna be? Wow. I'm trying to take into account how much redstone things might have to be, because I kind of want to make it an auto sorting-ish, maybe not completely automatic sorting system, but kind of automatic sorting system. So we'll see. And I'm gonna try, not that I have many redstone muscles to flex, but I'm gonna try my hand at maybe doing something more than, I know I've got coal blocks somewhere, more than just, I don't, okay, it's fine. More than just the basic, what is it, like the impulse style sorting system, which is essentially what the one over at the mob farm is, which is highly effective. But I think I want to do not just that single type, if that makes any sense. And this is just going to be a hallway. And we're going to have to leave this. And we're going to bust this out. We'll put an archway of some sort right here. Grand plans that may or may not happen. That sounds like a zombie horse somewhere. No, it doesn't. It sounds like a regular horse, actually. And go big or don't. There you go. Yes. I support this message. I am the dad who plays things, and I support this message, and I approve this message. That's how they say. For those of us in the U.S., I 100% not political at all, as far as like a leaning one direction or the other comment kind of thing. But don't we just love election season with all the ads? I am so-and-so, and I approve this message. I can't wait every time it gets close to an election, and I am just looking forward to all those political ads. It's my favorite time of the year. That was a joke, by the way. I know we all love them. Because we've got to have the, and I approve this message kind of thing. They do. They just get worse and worse, don't they? It's so amazing. And we're going to fill this in with straight up stone because I have so much of it. So, Taco, you were the one, if I remember correctly. Oh, that was the Memorial Gardens episode, or stream, where we were working on the Memorial Gardens on the Dadlands, and you were eating all the Kinder Bueno things, right? Is my memory serving me correctly? I hope you've recovered from your tummy ache from that. Isn't there something fun about just placing blocks sometimes? Sometimes there's just not enough blocks. All right, let's see. What does that look like? Tato! Did I miss you coming in earlier? I may have. We're going to have to, like, trim this out. Okay, let's see. Let's take some of this gravel that we got. Let's drop off the edge. And then we'll make something here. So this will be like the hallway into storage space. 2 Kinder addicts in one stream may not be healthy. I think I want to take some of this right here. I do like the dark oak, you guys. Let's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, so I want to do like this. I just did this, but we're gonna sod factory. We're gonna do this. There. And there. And what if it's already kind of a diagonal? I could really lean into the diagonal. Let's lean into the diagonal, you guys. Neat scholar. You made it to a stream, huh? Or maybe you usually make them, you're just quiet? I guarantee I've missed people coming in and out. That's for sure. Oh, the money? Yeah, you're not wrong, Kuhn. True story, man. Let's see. I'm going to grab this. I like this. I like this. Where's all that gravel? We're going to drop a boatload of gravel. Get rid of that. Could go put the... Actually, because I can... I'm going to come put this in my fuel chest. One of those. It's perfect. That was an entire bucket of lava in each one of those. Just for that. Totally worth it. I did miss you earlier. Okay, sorry there, man. All right, let's see. If I wanted to really diagonal this bad boy up, where would it be? So I'm going to take this guy. We're going to place some blocks. And we're going to play with this a little bit. Okay, so we're going to grab these. I'm going to do stone. For the moment. I'm already off. I've already messed up. This is... No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did it exactly right. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to follow the natural curve of the thing. And I think that's going to end up looking better in the long run. Give me this guy. How high up did I go? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I need dirt. And maybe a piece of grass right there. Or not. Oops. Right there. Okay. It's down. Let's pretend this is like this. Got plenty. We'll have to put some, I think lanterns or something to kind of light it up. But this definitely needs to be built out a little bit. No doubt about it. So we're going to go ahead, drop this stuff. Gravel is a very, very useful block, in my opinion, because you can do such things with it. Gravel, sand. Whoops. Tato, since I missed you earlier, you definitely probably gave a heyo. So I can't do the Tato voice, but I wish I could, but it goes something like, "Heyo." Oh, Lady Z. Oh, you had the, did you have, was it the LASIK or something? Is that what? Oh, wait, no, it was the cataract surgery stuff. How did that go? How did that go? Apparently it went pretty well because you're reading without your glasses, and that's very exciting. Oh, ow. Whoa, buddy. Wow. So that was dangerous. Yeah, that was awesome. Yes, a Tato Heyo is always necessary. I think we're gonna have to go get some lights and light up some things down here so that we don't have that happen again. That was crazy. All right, you go. This is gonna be here for, like, what's the phrase? In perpetuity. One of my favorite little texturing tricks that I've learned for something like a road is using actual deep slate mixed with cobbled deep slate. And I just untextured something. It's fine. I don't mind. Because deep slate, you can put it in so many different positions, and I just really like that. Like, you can do this one, you can do this one, you could do that. Well, that looks the same, but you could also do, you know, like that, and it is directional. It's amazing. Perpetual perpetuity, forever, always, indefinitely. Parson, I hope your adventure was successful, my friend. I knew you weren't going to be able to make it for the beginning, so I hope it was worthwhile for you. Okay, we're going to continue this now that we did that bit out there. And if this is gonna be a storage room, you guys, it's gonna need a better floor than just plain stone. I have a feeling. And I haven't really figured out what kind of floor I would want in here yet. I kind of started working over here with the nether brick. Don't know if I love this. I also need to figure out the ceiling. Because it really is just kind of a mess. And it's not my favorite thing. Do we want to go with a wood ceiling? Do we want to go with a stone ceiling? Let's see, go to a corner of your workplace, put a crafting table in all 3 corner blocks, and it will create something really cool. Will it? What cool thing will it create? Tough brick for the awesome sound effect. John Wick, everybody. Don't harm the dog, anybody. Andy, I would do terracotta for the ceiling if I could make slabs out of it. I want that half slab ceiling. But what I could do is kind of in the middle of where I define the storage area, we're gonna just use this guy. We're gonna use this guy up. It's not the best, it's fine. the middle of where I define the storage area, we can put like some of the glazed terracotta. I'm really good at it, by the way. Ask all the people from the SMP, from Sheepwood, how good I am at placing glazed terracotta. Like, I'm expert level. I never get it wrong, ever. And it's always the first try I get it. What did I just light up? Interesting. Flawless. I am really hoping I've got a significant backlog of things to edit and publish now. So I'm not worried about extra content right now. But I do want to get some other things kind of in the works so that when I get back from vacation, I'll, oh, that's, oh, I'm gonna have to, yeah. Oh, look. Oh, I just broke one of my torches. Okay, so that's the floor. Okay, so this could be, I'll need to go get some block lighting that I can stick up in there. Riveting content, dirt digging. It can't always be super exciting, huh? Do I have any multiplayer server? Let me see. John Wick, I do. It is for the channel members. There is a tier, it's $2.99 a month, called a Join the Dadlands. Now, mind you, it is a Bedrock server, so if you're not a Bedrock aficionado, we do that because lots of people are console players, so we try to keep it as open and available as we can. Oh, dude, your cat knocked your flute off the shelf and bent some keys? Ooh. YouTube censors. Perch is not a swear. That's actually kind of funny. Sorry, man. You got your morning All is right with the world. I need to bring a bed down here. Oh, this is too wide. It's fine. Is this an odd number or an even number? I don't know. I haven't counted yet. Still morning. I like birch for things in the right spots. Not every wood is good in every situation. That's what we need to remember. Okay, so I have brick over here. This is like industrial zone. I cleared out all of this, and I honestly don't know what I want to do with it. I know something I want to do. Something I need to do is go find where those beacons are and drop some extra underneath them, because they need to be stronger. I've got to make a call at some point for when is it enough where I am doing the things. I think I dug a little too high there. Okay. Yeah, right there. Plop that down right there. And there we go. Okay, so this gets a ceiling at this height, I believe. And we'll go ahead and ease this back one more right here. That is like right underneath part of the upstairs. Okay, that's fine. And do it. This is lit up enough. I think I may be fine because I'm probably going to expand back into this with redstone-y bits. I tell you what, we're just going to take it down. And then we'll start putting some chests in. Well, you really don't get much radius on a level 1 beacon, do you? This is very sad. Okay, so there might be some redstone-y bits that end up back here. And, okay, we'll put a piece of stone there. All right, so, yes. We do need to go higher here. We got our beacon effects. I could just run back and forth through the effects of it to make sure that it doesn't disappear. There we go. Is where are we? There it is. There it is. So I'm curious because I haven't done enough with beacons to really know if I go ahead and find the underside of that, wherever it is, and then drop additional blocks under it, will it automatically upgrade the size of it? Or will I have to reactivate it with the thing that I want it to be? I do not know such things. Oh, it must be raining outside. Okay, let's see. One more layer up right here before... I think I want the actual storage area to have more of a warm feel. So that would be maybe spruce. Spruce. I don't have a ton of spruce over here. I know spruce is a very almost a default option for a lot of builders, but I think it's got its I can do some unique things with it. And then if I did spruce, what kind of... I'm gonna fill this in. I can't not. It's bugging me. I could do some glazed terracotta to go with it. And okay, yeah, okay. Spruce is king. I know a lot of people love spruce. I like spruce a lot too. I like it a lot. I think poplar is actually going to be really, really cool. And I do agree with you, Parson. For those of y'all who are new, I often will refer to people by their Discord names. And those that you see, Christopher, that is Parson. So I refer to them. And sometimes I will say Frank, sometimes I'll say Fallout Boy. But for the most part, you guys are, your names here are the same there. You're a dark oak kind of guy. I do. I like the dark oak. Taco, I don't know if you were around last week, but there's something you can do with dark oak that just really works, but it involves a different log. And this was the thing that I did last week, and I ended up really liking this. So that's a mangrove log with stripped dark oak, and I thought that looked really, really nice. Those two go really well together. Fobbert. And see, we can fly right in here. I think this is good. This is going to be really good under here. So, we have all of these supplies. Fobbert is funny. But we have not the spruce. So, should we go spruce things up a little bit? Yeah. Sorry, that was bad. That was very bad, I know. Let's see. I'm just going to leave this here. I don't need to carry that. Flobberdoodle too. Nothing can fix the moldy bark. Watch this. I'm gonna do. Ooh, I have an idea. I like to troll people every once in a while. Hang on. I'm gonna grab half of it. We're gonna do this. This one's to troll Andy and Jassy in one fell swoop. I am devious. Let's come over to one of these guys. I feel like these need a little texture across the bottom, right? They need a little texture across the bottom. Maybe across the top. We're gonna go put some texture right across the top of these things. And it's gonna be like this. Look, oh, we're gonna just sneak in a little diorite right there. Oh, look at the texture that these guys create. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, and look, there's some extra moldiness up here. There. You're welcome. Actually, part of my plan is to grab some various blocks and do some texturing on these things at some point. So those are some that I will indeed use. Do you feel attacked? Oh, we tease because we love. Don't feel attacked. Feel included. I mean, it does kind of give it does give a vibe, doesn't it? Two auto bamboo machines back to back. The bamboo it produces is insane. So on the Sheepwood server, I have really good bamboo farm, like bigger, better than it should be. This design here is the I don't feel like going to the Nether to collect quartz to make the observer sugarcane farm design. It can also double as a bamboo farm. The reason why I don't like this for bamboo, I almost prefer the traditional bamboo method of having your string, like in my first world and on the Sheepwood SMP. You only get 1 bamboo per bone meal. With this, you get 2 sugarcane per bone meal, which makes it highly effective and efficient. And I don't have a lot of sugarcane here right now. But I almost do prefer, yes, the traditional method of doing the words, the things, the bamboo, traditional method, because it just works, and it works fine in Bedrock and Java. Okay, so is it still raining? Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. Let's go sleep, and we'll go cut down some spruce. And we'll play with the spruce. Yeah, your bamboo just grows itself. Mm-hmm. A 42. Where did I put? I put them down here. There's a chest down here that has shulkers. I should probably pull these out of... There they are. And put them on the floor. Not you. You go right there. There's a rocket box. Okay. Oh, I'm working with single... flight duration 1. That's the word I'm looking for right now. There's my copper. Oh, well, I got these lanterns that could provide some nice things. 21. I have no idea what y'all are talking about. Y'all are talking about math. I don't know. Maybe I need to have a rule. No math in the chat. 42 is the answer to everything. Sugar as a block. You could... Oh, that would be fun. Gingerbread house? Absolutely. Because that would go well with the brown terracotta, the brown concrete powder, the mushroom blocks, all that good stuff. This is a not giant taiga. There it is. There it is. There it is. We're going to come over here and get from over here. We're going to get ourselves some spruce from over here. Well, that was nice. And yes, we don't insult each other here. This is true. We keep it nice and polite. Please and thank you. Nine plus 10 equals no. You're not gonna get me with that one. What is it, that polished white block for stairs? Oh, the polished diorite? That also, and the, what is it? The, quartz. That's the word for it. I know words. I lost some up there. That's fine. It'll fall down eventually, maybe. And we'll hop up here. It's just flight duration 1. Diorite for the win. I can get some leaves while I'm here too, I guess. Okay, y'all know how I really like the long narrative jokes with a very poor payoff, right? Y'all know I like those, right? Do y'all want one? Do y'all want to hear one while we're just mining some spruce? I think I can do this while we're chopping down spruce. And I'll steal about 3.5 minutes of your life that you'll never get back for something that's totally not worth it. And I will not indeed be able to take credit for this one. And some of y'all probably have heard this one already. But here goes. And don't ask questions about it. Don't ask questions. Because it's a joke. All right? Things happen in a joke. And I'm not going to be like, what's his name? Marlin from Finding Nemo. You see, in a joke, everybody talks, right? And some of y'all, I imagine, are, because y'all are my people enough, you're going to know immediately where we're going as soon as I even say the first few sentences. But a moth walks into a podiatrist's office. We ready? A moth walks into a podiatrist's office, and the podiatrist says, podiatrist, a foot doctor, by the way, a podiatrist office. And the podiatrist says, "How can I help you?" And the moth sits down and he starts saying, "Well, doc, just been having a lot of problems lately. You see, I work in the coal mines, and it's just really hard work. And life is really hard, and I'm not making enough to really get by. And it's put a lot of strain on my family, and so much so that my kids don't really want to have anything to do with me. They keep calling me lazy. And so they're like just not even talking to me anymore. And that really hurts." And then at work, because most of the people there don't like working as hard as I do, I get made fun of, and nobody wants to talk to me because they all feel like I make them seem lazy compared to how much I get done in a day's work. And then because I'm working all these long hours, I don't even have time to call my own parents and keep in touch with them. And so I'm on the outs with them as well. And this moth just goes on and on and on, and he's just telling this podiatrist all of his problems. All of his problems. And this goes on for like 15, 20 minutes. And eventually the podiatrist says, "Let me stop you right there, because I'm a foot doctor. To me, it sounds like you need a psychiatrist. Why did you come to me?" And the moth says, "Well, you left the light on." And there it is. That may actually be one of the worst that I've ever heard. I heard it the other day. One of my friends was like, "Oh, you need to know this joke," and it was actually a Norm Macdonald. So yeah, this is why I stay even when I'm tired. Yes. You like that? Awesome. Yeah. That is just bad. It's just bad. I had one the other day, and I can't remember what it was, but it was almost as bad as that one. So yeah, I think that might be enough to get us started over here. Do we think that might be enough spruce to get us started? I think that might be enough spruce to get us started. That was awesome. do like the long narrative jokes that have very little payoff. Whoops. Well, if you hit the jump button when you're flying, you end up not gliding anymore, and it's fine. Oh, that one hurt a little bit. That's all right. Okay. I do need another crafting table down here, probably. But I'm going to start with, let's do, oh, I forgot about jungle wood. I was using jungle wood up top, and I've got loads of jungle wood. That's what you deserve after that joke. But I do miss Norm Macdonald. He had such a delivery style that is really hard to replicate. Yes. That joke was so bad it wrapped back around and became good again. Is that even possible? Oh, I picked up some, no, they don't go in there. They don't go in there. Sapling. And sure, why not in here? And leaves. There we go. While after he told me that joke the other day, I had to tell him, and I've told this on stream before, so I won't do it again. And if you missed it, you can always just Google it, and I'm sure you can find the epic tale of the Trids. Oh, what happened here? What did I do here? What did I do here? Why is this? Why are you why are you the way that you are? I'll tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and do this right here and just even it out. We're gonna even it out. So if you haven't ever heard the epic tale of the Trids, just go Google it and don't blame me, thank me. Let's see how this is gonna end up looking. We're gonna do like this. Oh, I think this will be all right. That might not be all right. I do need a transition block. Do I need mud stairs to put right there? Yeah, I think I do. Do the joke? Y'all really want me? Is that from earlier, or Norm's style was dry and sly? Yes, it was. Oh, look, I do have these right here. I think we're gonna do this to kind of match. I've got to figure out this bit right here. And then I've got to transition to here somehow. In the end, I really don't want dirt showing at all in this down here. So we're going to have to replace all of the dirt with something that's not dirt. Man, Hummer. The Trids? Do you really want to hear the epic tale of the Trids? I know some of y'all have heard it before. I don't think I ever saw Ant-Man either. The epic tale of the Trids it's tough. It's tough. Like, I mean, it's not tough, but if I did this, that actually doesn't look all that bad. Oh, you know what, though? I think I have an idea for the transition. I think I have an idea. We're going to head right back over to the... because I don't think I have any of it here. I don't have enough of it here. We're going to go back over to the taiga. I need to make a chest just for wood, apparently. Because, yeah, I can't put it here. Let's drop that. Well, I've got room in here. This is the stream of a million chest openings. It's fine. What copper golems taste like? Who knows? Like pennies. Probably quite metallic. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not good for the health. We're gonna grab some ouch. It's fine. This stuff. We need lots of this stuff. I know I can make it, but why make it when you can mine it? How much do we need? That's the question. And I'm absolutely leaving holes in the ground. That's fine. More! Jassy, what's up, Jassy? I was telling everybody a little bit earlier about your stream last night. They missed a lot of fun stuff. I can't get up. I've fallen and I can't get up. I did not fall. I dug down into the hole. And then I watched your latest SMP episode last night, too, while I was doing some of this stuff. Some stream preparation. That one was a lot of fun. I didn't realize it was going to be the one that I was in. And so y'all were doing the thing that you do, and I hear my voice, and I'm like, oh, it's this one. Really well done. Really well edited, by the way. Oh, we were doing the texture thing a little bit ago with we used the blocks that we used. I realized that I probably want to do my black sheet. I want some calcite in there too, probably. Would look nice. Calcite is really good block. I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. Getting into the dark oak. There's some more mossy. How am I doing? Okay, a few stacks already. Not bad. Lonesome block. I've already mined quite a bit from over here. Podzol down there. That's crazy. Oh, this track that's playing right now. If you're among the newer in the chat today, you will learn quickly that I am a big sucker for the soundtrack of the game in all its forms. This is an original C418. I think this one is on, I can't remember the name of it right now, you guys. I'm slightly embarrassed that I cannot remember the name of it. But I think this one's on volume alpha? Is it? It's not Equinox, is it? Oxygen, maybe? Yeah, I think this one's on volume 1. So volume alpha. Oh, there's more over here. How am I doing? We'll round it out at 4 stacks. So probably right here. Andy, you spoiled the surprise. I was going to surprise Jassy with the blocks placed in her honor. 1, 2, and that is 4 stacks. Perfect. Yeah, Equinox, I think, was that one, right? Yeah. In your honor, huh? Why not? Why not? Oh, Taco, you were in the hospital? I'm sorry to hear that. For a week. I hope that's... I do hope that's not a joke. And I hope you are recovering better in whatever way. Okay, so we're going to do like this. Cover that up. Cover that up. And that. I don't need it to be all mossy. Some of it can be just regular. Why is this the way that it is? It doesn't need to be the way that it is. I think I'm going to fix it. I'm going to change it with stone for right now. So this guy gets to come out right there. There we go. I don't know what I was thinking right there. So don't ask. I just don't know. We can square this off and it'll be all right. The only problem with doing that is now I have to come around this way, but this is going to end up not being a storage area right there. Storage area over here. Oh, 2 magnets. Oh, okay, a while ago. Okay, y'all, it's hard to keep up with all the chat, so I try my best. I appreciate the patience while I'm otherwise distracted sometimes. Okay, and I think from here we can do... Let's just start with these. I went and got a lot of this. I will be using this. We're going to be using this in lots of places. But since I did that thing that I just did, I might not be doing that the way that I originally was thinking. So we'll see. Okay. And we will mess with... I do think I like the spruce ceiling. What I can do up here. What actually works. So not this. Hang on. I did this down in the basement of the library on the Sheepwood server. So the way I did that was... I don't like this. I'm gonna have to work on that. There's parts of this that I really like and parts of it that I really don't. So grab me these and these. Okay. A stack of that. Was I had like this. And so this is gonna end up being like this. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta start placing blocks and see where it takes you. Right? So that's the phase that I'm in. I think I'm gonna cut this off right here. And maybe we'll do... Should we do an interior wall? To kind of separate so it's not one giant open space, so we have like a doorway or something. That might actually be really nice. And then I think up in here, oh, hang on. 54. We got it. I know I said no math earlier. But we're going to do, it's 54, 37. Okay, so it's odd. All right, so this is good. It's an odd number. That actually works to my advantage. And I do have a little dirt. Oh, I grabbed some coarse dirt. That's great. Yeah, I'm not going to put the wall, like the wall back there. I think I only want it to be 3 chests high. I don't need it to be 4 or 5 or 6 chests high. 3 chests high is probably going to be enough for what I want. Oh, no, don't do that. Let's see. I could totally... Oh, hang on. Let's see. I have this. That's it's an odd number. I might actually need to dig this back a little farther. Come here. Okay, that's the ground above. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of my oak and I'm gonna make a bunch of chests. I think this is, yeah, that's, oh wait, no, that's underneath. Okay, that's underneath my, my ceiling there. Okay, that's fine. And I had a bunch of oak sitting somewhere. I have more oak somewhere. There it is. I just use the oak for things like chests because I am not in a mood to want to make anything with oak other than what I already have. Let's make some more chests. Okay, it's 21. All right. Are we not what are we not surprised about? That. Lots of chests. 28, is that 49? Twixy questions. What did we spot it last week? Your heart was broken when you spotted them last week. What was that? Stick up. Okay, so let's let us try. Buenos, Dad. Let us try to not just replicate a storage system I already have. We're gonna see. No, but this way, no, this doesn't work like this. No. It goes the other direction. This is gonna take a lot of chests. Okay, so we're gonna do, so if I stand here. And this is almost infinitely tileable. I should put that on the back wall for right now. You know what, you guys? If I'm going to do this, I don't have near enough iron. I have avoided doing an iron farm up to this point. I may actually have to go somewhere and make an iron farm. So if I did like this, then it would be like this. Whoops. This feels a lot like what I've already done, and I'm trying really hard to think outside of the outside of the box. When we're making a bunch of boxes. How fitting, right? Iron Golem hot tub, exactly. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put that guy right there. Because I will need it. Oh, look, there was, what, oh, ha! I knew that wasn't gonna work, and yet I did it anyway. I don't want this to sit. Okay, look, we're gonna do this. There. Oh, look, there are the stairs. I had more. Where were they? This is why I need organization. I 100% saw oaks. There they are. There they are. Oh, but I have a lot of them. Why do I have so many oak stairs? Why do I want that many oak stairs? Yes, this is a true story about the thing and the stuff with the chests and all that jazz. We got to go get some more trees. I don't want to use these up. Those are for decoration or for the design, not for chests. I could just go get more and it would be all right. We're not going to do that right now, though. I had a box with lots of grass at one point. I've used it all. Used all my grass. Okay. And one thing that popped through my mind was this. Trying to do like some of the cinnabar. Mix that in with some brick. How would we feel about that? I'm gonna have to go get more brick, which means probably mining more stone. I actually think that could look really nice. Yeah, the cinnabar looks really good right there, I think. I do think I pretty much exhausted most of my supply of bricks, but look, if I did... You know how various people will do these tricks where they're like, oh, I do that, and it kind of looks like it's a... like a hole. Well, that did not work like I wanted. I wanted it to go like this. No, I want it to go like that. And so it's kind of like a hole in the ceiling or something. And it's like, oh, it's kind of broken and busted and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know if I like that or not. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, you know, Tato, you make an excellent point, because brick and terracotta are very related. I did lose some bricks there. It's fine. They went, I bet they went up, didn't they? Oh, but look, did I keep the cinnabar in my inventory? Yeah, look. Yeah, they went up. That's fine. They're outside, probably, hanging on the surface, because I'm really close to the surface there. Yeah, they're right here. They are right there. Yeah, yeah. We need, like, all of the things and all of the bricks in a game that really and truly, if we're being honest with ourselves, sometimes it can be decision overload. But at the same time, it's like, ooh, but what if I want this option? Or what if I want that option? Okay, let's see. Bricks, I need... This guy does the thing with the bricks. I have emeralds somewhere. And one of the... There we go. Let's see if I can buy him out of bricks. He was cured. Yeah, that's 10. So I can make some. Nice. Let's go find another guy, see if I can buy some more from him. I think I've got another stonemason somewhere over here. I'm not 100% sure. Yep, there he is. He's not cured. Oh, wait, he probably will be, though. He's not, but it's still only 1 emerald. Thanks, buddy! Whoops. 100% accuracy. And there's another guy over here. Let's buy him out. Ooh, I need to fix this house, too. I need to fix his shop. It's got holes in it. Hi, dude. What has he got? Oh, white terracotta. But only 1 for 1. I can make that super easy. We won't bother with that. You're that guy. I don't think I have another one of those guys anywhere. Not over here, at least. Those guys are all over at the other place. Okay, there's that guy. What about the totem? I like my totem. It's my security blanket. Got me some bricks. So now I can do some more. So we can kind of get an idea for this right here. No. How did I do that? There. See how nice. Oh, this really does work, doesn't it? I am okay with back here having the dirt. I'm not gonna worry about this, but it's only out front. Will we do the thing where it's bricks? Oh, whoops. That's my hopper. The hopper. Okay, let's not take all day doing this thing. I do indeed have a shovel, and it's a good shovel. And there was one of my lights. Okay, so you right there, that's fine. Yeah, I think this is actually gonna look nice once I get all of this bricked up around here. That's a good look. Whoops. No, there we go. Yeah, toss in a couple of pieces of the cinnabar. Not any of the polished or anything. To add a little more flavor. I think that's a win. It's a win in my book. There we go. I don't think I have enough to really do much more. And I do have a little more, okay. But that's gonna look nice, kind of like the smelting industrial area. And then over on this side is the storage area. Do I play Minecraft? Sometimes. Okay, remember what I said about making a room? I kind of think this is it right here. I'm not worried about the walls behind this, but if this could be like a little, what do you call it, like an antechamber or something like that? Have a different ceiling in here. It's a little indie game. You might have heard of it. Was it like, so playing Minecraft on a stream is kind of like going to work out in a gym? Do you even lift, bro? Okay, so I think I'm developing a plan here. So I think there needs to be a wall right here. Right here. And this massive thing gets to be storage, which means this might get knocked out a little more for the sorting and redstone things. I'm not doing math for how many chests I need. We're gonna make the number of chests that we're gonna make to fill the room that we have. I hope I can get back on the Dadland soon. I miss it. My goodness. Here's what I hope is maybe while I'm on vacation, I can find a way to do some dad landing since I won't be making any content. How many watermelons does it take to kill someone? I have no idea. I hope a lot, or not many, or whatever. No, I did not. Okay. Am I underneath? I'm gonna see if I can expand this beacon one. This shouldn't hurt anything, huh? Should be all right. I would imagine this is fine. Empire eating them. So where did I put those blocks? Oh, that's not all of them. Where did I put them? They're downstairs, aren't they? Perfect landing. There they are. right there. So this is... Hang on. Sometimes I forget that I do indeed have my coordinates turned on. 3758, 1794. 3758. 17. So it's back in here. Okay. That's why I was having a hard time locating it. It's back in there. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. Let's do it anyway. In Minecraft 20. Well, there's part of my redstone right there. What do you know? Oh, I never checked to see if anybody answered me about the whole beacon thing. Did I leave a block empty? I did not. Okay. Let's see. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! Oh, goodness! I need to find my way out, but it's hard now because I did that thing. Okay, it's fine. Dig my way out of a hole once again. There. You even Minecraft, bro? Oh, did I do this right? I cannot tell from down here. Okay, so there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I think I did. So now I would need to do... And I need to make myself a little more breathing room here. Kuhn asks, do I think my degree helped me pick up redstone? Probably. I think more than anything, probably what has helped me with the redstone aspects of the game is my tinkering nature, where I'm just curious about how things work. And so that may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that may be the thing that has helped the most, I would say. I'm gonna leave that open for right now. That is oh, did Slow Ride, what's up, man? The way I approach things like signal flow, but also, yes, some of the programming aspects that we did in my degree program back in the early 2000s has definitely probably helped some of that thought process. But also probably the fact that I spent enough time in and around like electricians and stuff. So considering the signal flow aspects of things, yes, for sure. And understanding that certain signals only go so far, yeah, absolutely. A playlist of nearly 200 episodes. What's that? That's, William, that's the way to do it. Can you do this and try it? That's, in my opinion, probably one of the best ways to go about stuff like that. Oh, the SMP playlist. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna take a peek here. Y'all probably answered, and then I still did not look at chat. Slow Ride, when you put out a new episode, I'm here for it, man. I always enjoyed your narration style, your play style. So, yeah, I would encourage, be encouraged that yes, you have fans. You need the Redstone for Dummies book. I'm actually, that's one of the things that I really kind of want to start doing is the Redstone for Dummies, because I think one, it would be really fun, and two, it would be relatively easy content to make. And I mean, let's be 100% honest. Outside of like a live stream like this, if you're trying to be an actual Minecraft creator, the simple let's play that's like, I'm just gonna start a new world, those are really, really hard to get a lot of traction. And once I moved past the noob phase, I mean, it's really easy for me to see, looking at the analytics of things, how like the viewership just kind of drops off a little bit. So when I do something new, when I do something, a new start or a tutorial or something, those tend to do pretty well. And so I need to do more of those. Like, you Minecraft people probably don't want to hear this, but the video that has now taken over the top spot as my most viewed video was my original Arc settings video with like 120,000 views on it, something like that. Even more than my first Dad Plays Minecraft for the first time. So, but be encouraged to make whatever content, because if you just want to make the content for fun, that's the reason to do it. That is 100% the reason to do it. Pep talk over. Let's keep figuring stuff out. What I was gonna do was, this is right there. So let's see, I look at this. Okay, so it did increase. So now I have 14 seconds, so I didn't have to reactivate it. Okay, I didn't. We learned something new today. Well, I did. You probably told me in the chat and I just wasn't looking. But I think one of my plans for the any upcoming ARC videos is, I don't know that I'm gonna necessarily speed run it from a play style, but what I think I'm gonna do to make it a little more palatable for those of y'all who, like me, but aren't 100% bought in on the ARC stuff, but might watch a little bit here and there. So I think the plan is to set it up in like, okay, so we're gonna build. My next video for that is gonna be building. So if you're interested in how building works in the original Ark Survival Evolved, stay tuned for that one. I haven't shot it yet. I've just done preparations. But stay tuned for that one. And then after that, it'll be, and here are all the dinos that you need to beat the island, which is that first map on Ark Survival Evolved. Dark chocolate watermelon. Huh? Dark chocolate watermelon. Cool, yeah. Jassy, I'm not surprised. Your best video is your first time trying Java. Yeah. That one was a lot of fun. And not only were you trying Java, but you were also doing hardcore. Like, how can that not be amazing? We'll fill in a little more of this. I'm just getting rid of some of my blocks that I have in my inventory right now. And then we'll continue on with the storagification. Ooh, I broke a llana there. Ooh, was that thunder? I think that was thunder. Did I not pick up any of that? I did pick up. Well, oh, that's not that. There we go. You're getting a little tall for me now. I need to do some brick slabs. Slabs underneath some of these that have the torch to like shed light down here. That would be smart. Oh, if I could find another time to stream Ark, I definitely would. And look, William, I miss Stardew Valley too. That's another one. Like I gotta figure out the schedule on all these things. I know I just broke a lot or replaced a lot of this, but I feel like it's too tight now. The mom who doesn't play is back in the house for a little bit, and the kids are excited about it, apparently. All right, let's see. So we got this done almost. One more row of bricks. What was I gonna do here? Bricks and bricks and bricks and bricks. Is there such a thing as too many bricks? Yes, there is. Whoops, that's fine. Stream 25/7. I wish, man. Oh, you know, for this area here, I think I don't mind just having like loads of bricks. Maybe some copper-ish kind of things here and there. Now the mining haste is like almost too strong. And then we can toss some cinnabar in here. That'll actually work. No. It kind of just gives it that vibe, that feeling. I don't know. I think the nether bricks are probably gonna go away because that's not the best look. I need like regular bricks. Yeah, that's not the best look. We're gonna pretend that I did not just do that and that it does indeed not look like that. So when we look back at here, this doesn't exist. She's a brick house. Yeah, I remember that one. Okay. So if we're talking about the wall thing, the wall, not like all in all, it's just another brick in the wall, but a wall thing. and making this area more better. How much room behind one of these do we need for the redstone? I don't exactly remember. Mud brick for floor. See, I did the mud brick up here, which I love the mud brick up here. Ooh, I might not need. Okay, we're gonna do some building up. We're gonna do some iron mining real quick. We're gonna get a big view overhead. But I definitely think a brick of some sort. Brick, let's see, what are all the brick options? We've got the cinnabar brick, we've got the sulfur brick, we've got deep slate brick, we've got blackstone brick. He hold the fart. What else do we have? We've got definitely not quartz. We're not going to do the quartz brick. Help me out, y'all. Tough bricks. We've got tough bricks. The tough has the green vibe going on. What else? Sandstone. I don't know that would match, but I'm not opposed to trying it. I need to go find more sand because sand is... That may be the block that I have the least of. It's a tough choice. Or stone brick like in the stronghold. Maybe. The thing that I do, in fact, like about just the regular stone bricks is... Oh, we didn't even take a look around. Let's take a look around and just... Oh, it's delightful. Do I have... And I'm going to get down to the bottom, and there's going to be a lot of iron on the floor. See, those don't render in. But look, this area over here, we were talking beginning of the stream one day, and this needs to get filled in right there. Yeah, that'll get filled in. We'll fill that in. We'll have like all of this wheat field. It'll be amazing. It'll be amazing. Oh, red sandstone. I forget about that one. That's not a bad idea. There it is. Stripped mangrove is also nice. Group farming stream. That was kind of the thing. That's kind of the idea, right? Let's see. So we're gonna put the emeralds back with... Why? That's the... What? Did I go to the end and get that stuff? I don't even remember. So one of the fun things that I built over here, this funnels down into... They all just funnel through there. Oh, no! That's one of the problems with that system. You don't go into... I'm really glad that's that thing. That's one of the problems with having this, but I think it looks really cool. So don't right-click on that. But I have a hopper that feeds into that from either side. And look, the birch floor, that's what I have as the loft area in my main base. And I love the stripped birch for that. Oh, see, they did that to move Pearl's base. I don't watch a lot of Pearl for no other reason than there's only so many hours in the day. I need to get a chat window over on this side, so it actually looks like I'm looking at chat when I'm looking at chat instead of off camera. From a purely videographer's, photographer's composition perspective, it really does bug me that I look off camera. I look that way. No, that I look this way. Yeah, that I look this way. I look out of the frame instead of into the frame. That's one of the things when I'm training people to set up shots. And here's how you frame something. Look room. So I want to be looking into the screen instead of away from the, or I want to look towards the middle of the screen, not the edge of the screen, basically. So your little videographer's lesson, composition lesson right there for those of y'all that might have face cam at some point. But because my screen is over on this side, it's got the chat on it, and I don't have one over on this side where I can look towards the middle of the screen, although I could just move something. Oh, bamboo! Oh, that... Oh, hang on. A thought I just had, and I thought that looked like a creeper right there, and it's not. Bamboo. I need to eat, apparently. Taco, have fun playing the Fortnite. Part of me really doesn't care much about Fortnite. But then there's a part of me that also really is like, I think it would be really fun for some of us to play Fortnite together. Oh, come on, you guy. Move faster. Why do we not go faster? Go faster, buddy. Why is it slowing down? It doesn't always slow down like that. Well, so like I don't want the redstone activation to shut off the hopper. That's part of what this is. And sometimes it goes fast and sometimes it just doesn't. Let's see, let's inspect what's going on here. I could have another powered rail there. That would give it a little bit of a boost, wouldn't it? Let's see, I had an extra powered rail somewhere in one of these. I don't remember which one. I think it's upstairs. There we go. That's a powered rail. Oh, but I need to keep that. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're gonna be like the wind. Let's see. I'm gonna put this right here. Boom. Nailed it. There it goes. There it goes. How are we doing here? Yeah, still feeding iron. Yeah. 45, 44. It kind of drops down a little bit. Oh, it's keeping up really good. I like it. Oh, yeah, there we go. I know things. I can do stuff. I do like this system here. And no, I don't like doing the minecart thing for fuel. I rather just load the thing up with a absolute ton of buckets. instead of do the minecart. I know, like, it doesn't really matter. I think I have the space to do this. That's 6, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, Stormy, you probably appreciate and understand the compositional guidelines and whatever. I've seen your stuff. You are a very talented photographer in your own right. Yeah, it is. The only thing it takes is just, it takes time getting it primed with the lava. And I've decided that from here on out, either iron bars or copper bars are how I'm going to make a lava farm like this, because it is so much easier to see. The bars stop the lava. You can see where it is. It's just easier. It looks better, in my opinion, because you get the light from it all. And so I do, what is it, 16? I do 16 cauldrons. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 8 furnaces. And so, especially after you get the initial amount of iron to make all the hoppers and the buckets, and you really get this loaded up, I could run just about all of the iron that I have upstairs through this before running out. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff here, you know? It goes fast. We've already got several stacks of iron here. I'm gonna need a lot of hoppers though. So it's gonna be quite the undertaking to get this storage system built. And we had all kind of questions about all the different bricks. So let's see, grab that. I'm gonna grab this just to say that we did. Let's see, what was... not nether brick. I'm not gonna do nether brick. Oh, I already have some of the cracked black, the deep. Oh, this is a deep slate. I have cracked deep slate. Let's see. Where's some tough? We'll grab some tough. Oh, but I don't know about the sandstone. And I think I've got sandstone over at the main base. Definitely not endstone bricks. I don't want those. Prismarine, though. That's going to be a hard one to farm, though. Let's see. No, I don't think I want to do a copper thing. I don't want to do the sandstone. That sandstone. And I don't think I want to do... Would it make sense to carry on with the mud bricks? Netherrack as the filler. Maybe? Maybe? I've got so much netherrack. I'm about to run out of storage space here, and the copper is starting to get backed up here. Got to find a place to put some of that stuff, though. I'm just glad that we apparently see the need for the... Oh, but, you know, look, the copper in here, for the storage room, because clearly it's a mess. It's just a mess. And I needs it. I needs it. If only I had a storage system. Exactly. That's what we're working on. So we could do, let's see, I have wrong tool. Upstairs is my stone cutter. I may need to run back over let's do this. We're just gonna do regular bricks. I'm gonna do that. But I made it. Oh, that's fine. I meant to do that. We're gonna do that too. It's fine. All right. But then we also need to go back because somebody mentioned the bamboo. Because I said something about bricks, but let's just try out all these bricks. Let's just plop them all down here. New. The tuff does make a nice sound, doesn't it? I like the bricks that give you a little bit of variation. So like there's that, and then if you had the cracked in there, it's one of the reasons I really like the deep slate bricks. Stripped, mangrove, and go. Man, you're a glutton for punishment, aren't you, Slow Ride? Mangrove is so much fun to mine when you don't have an amazing tree farm thing. Which, Slow Ride, you have an amazing... On the Dadlands, you have an amazing tree farm thing. Just saying. We had these guys. Let's drop these in here. And then I had some of these guys. I don't think these are gonna be... I don't need to go all McDonald's on this or not, you know. So there's some brick options. Let us... Oh, look. Hang on. How bad is this? There. And now it's it's rectangular. I know I could feel somebody's eyes twitching there. All right, back to... this thing. Oh, it broke. It's a German flag. Is it? Oh, it sure is. It sure is. How fun. Oh, I did that on purpose for you, I promise. It definitely happened that way. I planned it. All right, we were, let's see, we were looking at the bamboo. I don't know how much bamboo I have, so let's, I need to cover this. I need to, that needs to get fixed at some point. Bamboo. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Don't copyright strike me. Okay, I have plenty of this stuff actually. Like loads of this stuff. Oh, that's the in feed. This is the out feed. I should have plenty between all the places where I do this stuff. If I needed to use nether brick for anything, I've got lots of it. What else am I? These are all mostly nether building supplies. Not really gonna get into those right now, but that's okay. Oh yes, you know, loads, like a lot of nether brick. And ooh, there's all my gravel. That's good to have. I am almost out of polished diorite. Sorry, Jassy, I know you were hoping we'd build with a lot more of it. William Banks sent clutch for 30 jewels. I still don't know what the jewels are, but I'm going for it. I love it. Whatever it is. Let's see, bamboo right here. There's a tiny little bit there. That's stripped bamboo. I have not done like hardly anything. Oh no, you're out. How sad. I see a tear streaming down your face. We'll do this number here. Hee 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 hee. Oh wait, that's not what I was going for. Let's see. Oh, of course it's raining. What do I have in here? Oh, I don't have a lot. And I'm out of bone meal. Oh. All right, let's go up and see if I've got bone meal. We can try to run some bamboo real fast. Start a telethon or something. Tears of joy. Naturally. Oh, come on. Second time today. Totally missed my landing. I'm gonna land on top and then just take the elevator down. There it is. That's plenty enough. That's what I get. It is what I get. I should totally set up, like we were talking about earlier in the stream, just a very generic that one, bamboo. That's the word. Bamboo farm. And I'll go ahead and drop that in there. That should give me more room. More room. This one for real will get me plenty of room. Okay. I should totally have. Okay. Ooh, totally have a bundle or 3. I'm impressed with myself that I have not yet made white dye on the second click here. Okay, so remember I was saying you get 1 bamboo for bone meal, per bone meal, which it's kind of sad, but at the same time, it works. This might be enough. I don't remember how much bamboo I need. So like this. I don't want to do that yet. Because can't you do like this, and then this, and then this, and then like that? And so when you go to, yeah, you can. You can almost do like parquet floor kind of thing. Yeah, you totally can. So you could have like a thing. Is that what, that's what Nate did? I think that's what Nate did for one of his floors. Like, was that in his dojo or something? It looks cool on the Dadlands. So a bone meal on sugarcane makes it grow to full height. Bone meal on bamboo just makes it grow 1 stalk. And so that's why. So it won't really, it would never do the double height. I've got room for 2 right there. So I could replace this with sugarcane and have a secondary sugarcane farm. That's one of the problems with this specific design when used for bone meal. I mean, for bamboo. That's the name of this block right here. That is kind of what it is. And I've been thinking I need probably another mob farm somewhere. That one up there has served me quite well in my time on this world, but I think I want to do one that... I think I want to do a different one, maybe? I don't know, because a mob farm is a mob farm is a mob farm. But maybe we try to do something different with a different one. Oh, a fun look for ventilation. Wait a sec. What? Hang on. I'm not familiar with that. I'm gonna drop the bones in here for later. Bamboo, what? Bamboo mosaic block? Hang on, let me grab these. Like, that's just a bamboo plank, right? Is that something that I've never done? What am I... I should have done a bone chest here. Yes, Make slabs first. Oh! What? You learn several things every day, hopefully. I really didn't know that. I very, very rarely use bamboo for anything, so I had no idea. That's awesome. Longley 280 HD. Yes, my brain settled down. We are still in the process. I mean, I know a significant amount about this game at this point, but we are still very much in the process of learning lots about it. That's cool. I'll make 3 of those. You make... I genuinely did not know that. Genuinely didn't know it. That's hilarious to me. Mosaic stairs. I blame y'all for not telling me about this sooner, but I mean, when would it have come up? Because we weren't ever building with bamboo. Learning new things. Keep the brain cells happy. Yes, yes it does. This guy. Oh, see you later, dude. Well, isn't that just spiffy? 2, 3. This is like... Oh, whoops, too much. Too much upon me. I think I might just have to sit and do this for a while. Because I think I kind of want to use some of the bamboo now. Let's see. Make a chest, please. Oh, I could. Out of what? I don't have any wood here. How would I make a chest? Just for that. I mean, I could. And I should. I totally should. I will. Probably. Eventually. And then next time we see this world, well, when you find new technology, you just have to use it. It would look cool right there. Actually, since we're here, we're hanging out, letting this thing sit well within render distance. These things right here, I just had a thought while we're looking at this. I could do like some glazed terracotta strips through the middle of this. That would look fun, I think. And add some more of the soul lanterns like I was supposed to all a long time ago. And continue building this thing. We still need to make the Ewok village, I bet. Because that's what we were going to do, and we haven't done it yet. Let's see, let's go ahead. Put it right there, and it won't get in the way of anything. This one's for you. How does Parsons say it? Flobberdoodle? There. Oh, and there's a guy. Oh, look, he gave me a copper block thing. I guess it is time to go sleep for the night. That should stay running when I go back to my house to sleep, maybe? Hey, thanks, Slow Ride. Have a good one, man. He came for the mosaic. He can't have it. Whoa, don't... I don't remember. No. Oh, there's a slime block at the bottom. Oh, look, this guy dropped a one of those too. Oh, come here, come here, come here. XP, XP, XP. So do we want to do an iron farm at some point? Grab a bunch of villagers, build it out in the ocean sometime soon. Let's see, I built, it was an accidental iron farm, really, in my first world. I showed y'all that last week. 2 weeks ago? We were in this world last week. We were building stuff in this world last week. Week before that, we were in my first world. And yeah, that was an accidental iron farm. I did not intend for it to be there. It just kind of happened. But yeah, make a nice one. So I've got all of those villages. Tell you what, I'm just gonna let this run. I've got enough for proof of concept down there. It's 12:19. I really should be getting off of stream. But we got a little more time. I don't have any errands to run today, so it's not like I am pressed for time. But I know some of y'all are and have other things to do. You have lives outside of watching my crazy shenanigans. Ooh, there's a dude. Oh, and I do have a to-do list over at the factory. I do indeed have a to-do list at the factory. Let's check up on the to-do list. Why are you... Oh, because we're out of iron. Okay, that's great. Fantastic. It'll keep doing that thing. Let's see what we have done. Workhouse, scarecrow, tall flowers, beetroot, carrots, and taters. I think I got those, but not the scarecrow. Shipping supplies, crane, village railway. I haven't even started on those. Hey, look. I don't, how do I do a check? I don't know how to do a check mark. How about we do this? We're gonna do this. We're gonna mark this as complete. That's how we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna say we finished the dog shed. I don't think I've got enough. Yeah, I do. Okay. And I'm not done with these yet, so I'm not going to do that. End island remodel, sea lanterns, more. I did more rockets, but I'm still not done with. That's like always and forever. No sea. Okay, so let's see. I'd have to eat at some point, probably. One of the things with taking the Vyvanse now is I actually do put a little something on my stomach when I take it. I'm not normally a routine breakfast person, which is absolutely not the right way to be. Do not be like me. But we're gonna do Iron Farm. We need to do Guardian Farm, because that's for Prismarine, really. Did I already put that in there? No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't put that in there. What else have we talked about? Storage room. Eating is overrated when we have coffee. I mean, that is kind of... I would put coffee on my stomach, an empty stomach, which is really not good for you long term. The acid is not good for you long term. And time for the end of the stream. I wish your mom would just be honest with you. All right, so we are here at this spot. Let's see. Let me grab... I'm going to grab... cobblestone? I'm gonna grab cobblestone. I'm gonna grab cobblestone from here. I need to be a certain distance away. It's, what is 150 blocks or something. So I think I'm gonna go 200, or I could put it, I could go this direction. Let's see. We are, let's just say 1800. So if we go to 1600, what's 1600 from here? Or, okay. I bet, y'all tell me what we think about in the middle of this fun little cherry grove. Putting a wee iron farm. Would that work? I think that might actually work, because I think it's far enough away for the mechanics to work properly. See, this is one of the situations where we really miss Aldrich, because he knew all the mechanics of it really, really well, and distances and all that stuff. So, getting villagers here, it might be hard. I think I wouldn't have too much trouble doing it. And I wouldn't have to cut down very many cherry trees. I could replant some, like right here, to kind of cover it up. And that would be fine. I would probably, Stormy, I would probably just do it on the top of this thing right here. Honestly, that's like my thought, instead of over the ocean. So if I just kind of flattened this out right here, which I didn't really need, and then take these trees down. What do I need? Like 20 something blocks square for it to work. It could be the pinkest of iron farms ever. I know Cat Noodles would approve. So that may be. I'll do a little research and see if I can figure out what would be the best option, because I really don't know. I mean, I built one on my Skyblock world. I built one on a 1 block with Cat Noodles. But that's about it. I haven't done any more than that. And the one on Skyblock was also a trading hall. I'm not going to do a combo. It'll be just Iron Farm. And that's my inventory being full. Some more original C418 up here. I'm going to put down these pink guys. I'm going to end up clearing all these, so I'm just going to hold them in my inventory, rather. I could make a nice spot up here. I think I could. And I think it would look nice. We could definitely make it look nice. Yes, getting the villagers here might be tricky. That, lots of rail and rail carts. I would just do 2 and then just breed them over there. Ooh, that was fun. Because the step is we need the iron farm to make all the hoppers for all the chests, because this is going to take a boatload of hoppers to do this. Happy gassed them. Maybe? Maybe? But I think, as far as I remember, the distance it needs to be away from another village is a minimum of like 150 blocks. And so we're over 200 blocks away up there on the Cherry Hill. And you can see it real nicely. So if I made it a nice structure. Oh, that isn't hard. I could just hang out there at night and like let them. Ooh. I could. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, make it a huge cherry tree. That's not a bad idea. I mean, it wouldn't be a marshmallow trip. It wouldn't be, no. And I do have a happy gas right over there. Ah, so we got food for thought now. You know what I think is actually kind of funny, y'all? This is me just kind of... I just cut down those cherry things. That's actually not a bad combination of blocks right there, in my opinion. Don't y'all agree? I mean, you don't have to agree. If you agree, that's fine with me. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Apparently. But the netherrack, or the nether brick and the cherry, they actually work well together. So, the next time you see this world, yeah, it's going to be all nether brick and cherry wood and mosaic bamboo. No, it's not. Wall to, I think a wall to here to make a space. And let's just lay this out real fast to see what happens. So that's a doorway right here. No, it's not. It's a doorway right there. And then it could be like a double doorway right here. A double doorway. I hope I'm not occupying. I hope I'm not, I don't know, taking up too much of y'all's time today. That might be okay. And then if we did. This won't be stone. This is me just kind of figuring. What goes in here? I have no idea. No idea. But there could be a little room. Oh, you know what I don't have over here yet is enchanting. Not that I really need it, but I could totally make an enchanting room right there. I could stream all day and y'all would be fine with it. And so then there's this. This all gets moved over into there. And this could become a different situation there. And this does a thing. We got harbor that comes out here. And really, we've not built very many walls yet. It's kind of sad. But let's see. Since we were testing things, that's pretty busy, actually. I don't know how that would work. But if we did indeed have, like, this stuff right here. It could be... Ooh, that's not... It's kind of busy. It's kind of busy. Yeah, not in here, too busy. I agree, but... What happens when you trim it with... Get rid of the stone bricks real quick. I'm about to waste some logs here. Whoops. We'll do that. Hang on. And it would do like this. But what if... So there's that. Oh, that looks kind of cool, actually. Oh, that looks like garbage. Well, those get turned into planks. That actually is kind of a cool look, though. It is more for like a tiki hut kind of thing. I agree with you. Science. We love science here. I just like fiddling and figuring out what looks good, what doesn't look good. All right. Okay, I think I've got some figuring to do. And I think that's about all I got. Really, I mean, I definitely do have time, but not have unlimited time. So, you know, I think that's where I'm going to start calling it for today. See, actually, we're going to have to figure out how to use this somewhere, because I like this, where it's like you've got, these are kind of the same direction, and then these are kind of the same direction, and then you got this is the same direction. It looks cool. This is new technology that we've unlocked. Yeah. I'm testing out looks for Nate. Exactly. Exactly. It's a cool look, though. It's a cool look. And yes, our German flag. We do like new ideas. We do like new ideas. So let's fly to the wheat fields, the silos, while we sign off today. Let a little growage happen. See, bring the level up here. There's lots we could do. Lots we could do. Guess who's back after a while? Mystery Man, you have landed right at the very tail end of the stream, but I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you're doing well. You fell asleep? Wow, and I thought I was exhausted from the weekend. Apparently, either I'm really boring or you were really tired. Or both. Either one is perfectly acceptable. Well, y'all, I thank y'all so much for hanging out today. No, let's not do that just yet. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Thank y'all for hanging out today. Here comes some end of the stream tunes. Man, it sometimes can be the best way to fall asleep to the stream. But if you go and you watch Jassy and MGP figuring out RL Craft, you won't fall asleep, I guarantee it. You'll be laughing way too hard because it was so much fun. Resubscribes. Well, thank you, Parson. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a lot to catch up on. That's okay. We can get there. I'm just kind of grooving to the music here. I have no idea if what I'm hearing in my ears music-wise is the same thing that y'all are hearing, because like the monitor and the actual output is hardly ever synced. So I could be bopping my head in time with the music and y'all are thinking, man, this dude's got terrible rhythm. I got no clue. You literally fell asleep watching Jet. Well, Stormy, you're the exception because you exist on like a half hour of sleep or something. And sometimes you just need it. But yeah, 10-hour photo shoot in the sun. I bet you are burnt to a crisp, man. Take care of the sunburn. Get you some, whatever, the afterburn cream, whatever. Definitely take care of that. All right. Well, y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging out today. This has been a lot of fun. Remember, there won't be a stream next week, but maybe you'll have somebody come in and do something in my place. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe it's Argo, maybe it's somebody else. Who knows? And about that ARC video, eventually. But y'all, have a great day. I hope you're having a great day. And if you're not, I hope it only gets better from here. You did. You got me to say it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's your last week off? Oh, okay. Okay. We'll have to do some of that. Taking some time in the Dadlands. I need to get my PS4 fired back up so that I can just sit on the couch. As long as you don't mind me not chatting too much. Well, all right, everybody. This is me signing off. Oh, and go find, if you didn't already, go find the Minecraft short where it's all about gold, 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 and comment on the Minecraft short, Grogmog Reigns. And, or maybe Sheepwood SMP Forever or something like that. I don't know, because apparently the hashtags don't work. But go do Grogmog Reigns. Bring some PR to the SMP. That would be amazing. All right, y'all. I will see y'all very soon. Yeah, that short resonated for sure. Mystery Man, we'll see you. Demama, thanks. Frank, thanks. Parson, thanks. Argobot, thanks. Jassy, thanks. Daisy, thanks. Andy, Lady Z, Fuzzy, Bova, Stormy, and all those that are further up in the chat that I can't see. Appreciate you all. Much love to everyone. Take care, everybody. And let's go have a fantastic week out there. David V, there you are. Have a good one, my friend. I knew there was people up there.